Hello, I'm City Manager Linda Cochrane. On December 14th, City Council approved its next four-year operating and capital budget. It's a budget of optimism and realism. Optimism because we haven't changed the hopes and aspirations that we all have for our great city. And realism because we have to operate within the economic environment and the financial constraints that we're in. A budget that balances optimism and realism is a sensible budget. City Council was presented with a budget that recommended a 3.3% property tax increase next year. But ultimately, we came out with budget deliberations at 2.6%, which is a sensible place to be with 2.5% projected inflation. The operating budget includes increased investment in projects like alley renewal program and transit safety and security. The budget also dedicates $4.8 billion for new and renewed infrastructure. Together, the operating and the capital budgets give us a game plan to keep building a very livable Edmonton. Saying that, our work is not done. In January, we'll hear more about cost-saving initiatives, ways to reallocate resources and identify priorities. In April, the mill rate gets set, and in June, the city starts to collect taxes. The budget also mandates the city to look at where we can further make workforce efficiencies in ways that make sense. These last 4 weeks have been quite the journey. The budget always is. This one, maybe even more so. It was hard work for everyone. But thank you to all Edmontonians who came down to City Hall to make their faces seen and their voices heard during the budget deliberations. Especially those who said, "This is the first time I've ever spoken to City Council." That takes courage and it takes grit. Thank you to the hundreds of city employees and partners who provided the budget for debate. You also provided the just-in-time information Council required to finalize their budget. We understand that Edmontonians pay their taxes out of their own hard work. Unavoidably, budget time is portrayed as a time when the city determines how much of your hard-earned money is required to maintain quality of life in Edmonton. But it's also the time where we remind ourselves that we can accomplish great things by coming together, that we can build a great city. So, let's continue this city building work together. And thank you very much.